How does this year end up a success in your opinion?
Man, I think us just focusing on, the little details and taking care of business every step of the way. I think, as we focus on, that 1 week approach, even one day, I think we know if we put this thing together the right way, we'll be right where we want to be. But, there's steps to take to get to that point. We can't skip any steps. So I think a success to me is just focusing on that, staying together as a team, and enjoying the process of it. Because, like I said, if we do that, the steps along the way will continue to stack up, and we'll be, playing on that certain date that we want to play in.
It's been a difficult 48 hours for you.
Yeah.
Probably not the people you want to be talking to right now or us. But,
All good.
Just I guess how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Heartbroken. I think you just go through life and you learn a lot. And like I said, it's just perspective. You just got to gain it and, trust, God's plan. I think I've always tried to live a life of hoping that I'd just be on that course, at least close to it. And if that's, something that, we've kind of had to go through, then, so be it. But, yeah, I think when you have friends in your life, even if it's a furry friend, they make you smile a bunch. And in a hectic world, I guess it slows it down for you. And, I love, my girlfriend to death because she's my rock too through this all. So great support system, and you just learn a lot from, different people in life. And, I continue to choose to smile about the good things and kind of learn about the rest.
What's the biggest thing you learned from winning?
I'd say perspective. Going through a spring full of learning and ups and downs. Every time I came home, good or bad, he had a smile on his face and was excited to see me. And I think you learn from that in terms of just taking it day by day and not taking anything for granted. We play a special game that teaches you so much as well. And to have a friend that listens, probably when he might not want to, it makes you smile, and it can be a lonely world at times. I think, the sport we play, you kind of navigate a lot, with, all we go through, and having someone that just kind of understands you, it's powerful. So I recommend it, for everyone. And, if you don't love, with your full heart, then you're not living. So
The expectations this year are completely through the roof at Oregon.
Yep.
How do you manage those expectations?
That's why we play the game. I say it like this. I think at a certain point you dream of this silver platter, and you're always working to get there. And then once you have it in front of you, it's like the stage is set. And you have all eyes on you, and get to showcase what you're all about. So to me, it's not managing expectations or letting the hype get around us. We have a lot of talented players on this team. That's why there's a lot of noise. But at the end of the day, talking does nothing for you, and you're gonna have to, strap up your chin strap and let it go, fly. So I'm excited for that. Another joy of mine is football. You can get away from a lot of things and just lock into little details and kind of have that, I guess, sense of control and process. And, I've fallen in love with, the routine, just obsessed with preparation. It's fun to me, and it's exciting because you get to, dive into, a team's DNA and find the, solutions to a problem. So I think we're all chasing, our purpose and passion in life, and as you find that, solving problems has been a part of mine. So,
Dillon, I don't know that we always, not to dwell, but we don't always get to see athletes as human beings who go through the same things in life that we sometimes deal with. And can you tell us a little more about your pup? Like when did you get your pup? And
Yeah, I got him a week before spring ball, which is crazy enough. A week before fall camp, he passed. But yeah, I don't know. I think if it can shed light on, the being vulnerable and just showcasing that we all go through things, and I think it's changed my perspective too. That just people who go through loss and grieve. I think they are shy and scared to love. So it makes me more on edge of spreading my arms and trying to bring people in and love them up as much as you can. Because like I said, this life you want to love hard and enjoy every second. That's why there's emotion and passion and not only life but football. So I choose to still lead with my heart, and he's taught me that in a bunch of ways. But wild 48 hours to say the least. But you come back and you keep swinging. Go through a walkthrough, go through a run and a lift, and you just you continue to build motivation. So like I said, support system is everything, and a lot of people are loving and caring, and even your furry friends can be your best of friend. And I know a lot of people who have pets understand that. So yeah.
did you grow up with dogs? How did you name him? And had he learned any tricks yet?
I did, yeah. He was shaking, sit, spin, lay down. He did not stay. Yeah, he was my cuddle buddy, so he slept in the bed with us. But also, I had a dog growing up named Maddie, but I didn't ever get a dog for a while after then because of, it's hard. But yeah, crazy.
Terrence talked about how quickly you guys were able to build a relationship and a bond. What was it like being able to bring him out to Hawaii with you when you went back to your high school?
Yeah, amazing. It was last minute, and T. Ferg really has been my best friend, from the beginning. That just speaks on, us meshing well together, but our girlfriends also getting along, and I think it's hard, as you meet people, finding 4 people that get along and have a dynamic that kind of just match, and humor and personality. It was just so easy, and I love T. Ferg. He's my brother, and when I go through hard things like this, or he's going through hard times, throughout his spring, and even congratulating him on his future wife. Just like being able to live, kind of through that lens together. We work hard. We go eat together, and then wake up and do it again, and enjoy like trips to Hawaii. So he's a brother for life, and I think within 7 months you build this connection, but also trust with someone. So I'm excited to go to war with them, and she go have a ton of fun spinning it. So.
You said in the spring that you felt like you were ahead on this transfer
Yeah.
because of your previous transfer.
Yeah.
Where do you think you're ahead of compared to this time at Oklahoma a few years ago to this time at Oregon now? What do you think you're ahead of?
I think I'm a lot more confident in who I am and knowing myself. I think you're always in a chase of finding that, but this year I knew what the difficult part of it was going to be. Is time is of the essence, and learning an offense, and having command and control of it. It's like getting a new car, but there's new buttons and accessories, but you got to go out and race it. And as you find more about it, you can do more fun tricks and kind of show off while doing it. But I just feel like I have full command of it now. I have trust and belief in not only the guys, which definitely, elevated, kind of the process of it, but also just the offense in general and scheme, and feeling really comfortable about going through my, progressions, pre-snap, post-snap, protection, communication, and then just defensive ID. So on all those levels, there's multiple layers, but I'm speaking the right language. and it's translating for both of us. So.
Piggybacking off of the question, what specifically are you working on in the next 4 weeks? As Coach Lanning says, these 4 weeks are critical.
Yeah, setting the tone for the season, dominating, setting the foundation of, the type of offense we want to be, but also the type of team. I think you look at that as a unit, what you really want to be good at, but also just as a team, kind of setting that tone for everyone, how we want to practice. And fall camp, has its challenges, but continue to come out every single day and push one another to be better. So that'll be important these next 4 weeks. We got to have, a lot of intention behind everything we do, but I'm excited. Physically we're right where we need to be, and then mentally, you look at our walkthrough, today versus our first walkthrough pre-spring. It's, night and day different, and it may be cliche to say, but the way people are moving around, knowing what to do, communicating at a high level, that's all, part of the process of wanting to be, better as a group and a unit. So, fast forward 4 weeks, we want to be able to, be even better than where we are now and go into week 1 extremely confident.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry for